Welcome to our yard. I'm just going to do a quick garden tour of our garden as it is right now. It's like mid-March. So right here we have my blue scotch curly kale. It's doing really well this year. And then I have some red romaine. And this is red lettuce, but I don't know the exact variety because it came in a spring mix seed packet. It's going to have those planted around the edges here. This romaine has bolted, so I'm just waiting to collect seed from this one. And this tire I have purslane that I found growing wild as a weed in my yard, so I just transplanted it here so I have a clear spot to harvest my purslane. We have cologne mint, let's bring him back. Lemon balm. I have green onion. All of this is kitchen scraps. These are from my onion stumps in the kitchen, and I always plant the little bottom piece. Actually, you can see a little piece of the trash there from the onion, but it springs back green onions, and I'm able to use them in my food almost every day. We have beets here. Sun is really bright this morning. Then we have collards, just harvested from the collards yesterday. Here we have pole beans here in the back. They're going up the pole. Then I have a bush variety of purple and green beans. And then the front here, I have lima beans, which is also a bush variety. And then these are scraps from my gungo pea tree that we just cut down. I have one broccoli left. It didn't bolt like all of its partners, so hopefully I'll get a broccoli head from this one. I don't see anything as yet, but I'm hopeful. We have Swiss chard and about 1,000,000 passion fruit volunteers for my compost. I have my carrots that I oversowed, but harvesting has been pretty decent without thinning them. So going forward, I'm not thinning my carrots anymore. Then again, this was the half-long variety, so maybe that had something to do with it. Then we have spearmint. We have callaloo. I think it's also known as amaranth. These are transplants from about 2 days ago, so they're still trying to get established in their new home. We have strawberries. It's my first time growing strawberries, so I'm so excited. Actually have some starting to ripen over here. And I had these little fake birds here to deter the real birds. Hopefully, maybe. My grapefruit tree has little blossoms on it. I have sweet potatoes here. I actually harvested all the sweet potatoes from here. And then I had some volunteers pop up, so I have sweet potatoes again here. And then a couple days ago, we took lemongrass from our main lemongrass root, and we transplanted, 5 different sections of lemongrass. So this entire side, in a month or so, will be bushy with lemongrass. All right, here is my next bed. I also have carrots here because I wasn't so confident with the first sowing of carrot seeds. I put more over here, and I actually did thin these out when I sowed them, so these are doing good. Here's my failed attempt at sugar snap peas. Every year I fail at planting these, so I still try because I love them so much, and I would like to grow them and eat them from my house. My cilantro has bolted. have some cocoa that I set. I think the other name for cocoa is malanga. And we have dill here. The dill looks really good. Oregano is doing nice. This tree, which one is this one? This is my Valencia orange tree. And it has blossoms on it as well. So this is an exciting year for citrus. Alright, so this is the oregano. This is my creeping thyme. This variety of thyme is supposed to do better than the traditional German thyme. And then I have more strawberries here. Another little piece of purslane. More creeping thyme. And more oregano. And then this entire side is parsley. We have cucumbers here. This is the straight 8. It's either the straight 8 or the Market More cucumber here, but I have 3. Potato. There were supposed to be more potatoes here, but they never came up, so we'll see. This is the banana tree that we planted in our last video. What's funny is we've had less than ideal weather for transplanting banana trees. So this one especially, you can see it got sunburned. And then we've had some crazy wind, so some of the leaves are breaking in the wind, but they're still alive, so that's a plus. So yeah, those are the 2 banana trees there. And then we have our pumpkin. This one is pumpkin, or I think in Spanish is calabaza. And then I think another name is like the Seminole pumpkin. But it's supposed to do really well here in Florida. This is the main lemongrass root that we harvested those smaller ones from to transplant them over near the other garden bed. And this is our chicken coop. And run, because we got chickens. Here's the other Seminole pumpkin, or Jamaican pumpkin, or calabaza squash. Over here we have sage that I bought from the store because I kept failing at starting the seed. So I have sage. I have chives. This is like the 3rd year I've had this exact plant. I just keep pulling shoots off of the main root, and they grow. So we have chives, we have borage that I started from seed. So I really want this to take off because I got the seeds in the mail and most of the seeds were damaged. So only a few were actually viable, and this one sprouted. So I'm babying this one. I really need it to survive. Thyme. This is the traditional German thyme that never really survives here. So we'll see how long this one makes it. Rosemary. Here I have hyssop. Yarrow. This was supposed to be more of the creeping thyme, but I don't see much action going on. I believe these are weeds here, so. And then basil. The other cinder blocks are empty for now. We have peanuts. Really excited about the peanuts for the first time. These are actually grown from my kitchen. I bought a package of raw peanuts and I soaked them in water, planted them, and about a week and a half later they sprouted. So now we have about half a bed of peanuts, and the other half of the bed is the amaranth, or the callaloo. Another little spearmint section. This tree here is gonna need some help, but this is the tangerine. And I have some yellowing going on here, so I don't know if it's from overwatering or Well, but I have to figure that out and fix it. And then in these blocks along here, I just have lettuce. So this is a red romaine. I think this is the like Paris Island romaine, red romaine. Leaf lettuce, not sure the variety. Volunteer tomato. This, I have no idea. It was in that spring mix lettuce, and then 2 more red romaines. Oh, and then this is can't remember the name of it. It's completely slipping me. I think it's coyote or chayote or chocho. I don't know, but I have 2 of those growing, and this is a vining plant, so it's gonna need a trellis pretty soon. We have our sugar cane. We have about six roots of the sugar cane. All right, so this is the chicken coop so far. So this is the roofing that we used. It's not quite a metal, it's like a really durable plastic. There is a lot of ventilation through this, the way he put the wood together. Here is the nesting box. This is the beginning of the run. So we use the regular chicken wire for this part, and then down at the bottom it will be reinforced. We'll have a few pieces of wood up to maybe about this high and more chicken wire, so it'll be doubled towards the bottom to avoid digging and from both the chickens and predators in our area. This is what the inside looks like. So plenty of room in there. This part here will be blocked off, and this will be the door for them to enter and exit the coop. Under here, we're still undecided on what we want to do with this area, but it's here. This area here is the run from the inside. And we're still debating on if we want this to be the run completely or if we want to extend it out here. So we currently have 10 baby chicks. They're about 2 weeks old. And this is from the other side. So they're about 2 weeks old. So we still have a little bit of time to finish up this coop before they need to move out. Alright Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And I will see you next time. Bye.